Kaylee. Hello, Sean. Ellie says hello. Here she is. She being. There's a sweet girl. Say hi, Ellie. Say hi. Your ear's sticking out. Look. She says she wants to go back and take her nap. Yep, right back to her nap. Alrighty, before I start reading, who remembers our signal for this word? Oh, Kaylee remembers. Show me. Yeah, mix up those ingredients. What you need, Aaliyah?
Is this the last class?
Yes, ma'am. Mix up those ingredients. Mix it up. So remember, ingredients are foods that you put together to make a dish. So maybe you're making a pie, maybe you're making tacos, maybe making anything. You gotta mix it up, some sort of dip that you gotta put it all together and mix. Another vocabulary word is harvest. So harvest is to gather crops. What could our signal, our hand motion be for harvest? Okay, like this. You're grabbing crops. Okay, I like that. So we'll do this. Hey, Jacob. We'll do this for harvest. And Jacob, do you remember what ingredients was? What we did for ingredients yesterday? Yeah, mixing it up. All right, so this is ingredients, and we decided harvest would be to, because it's gathering crops. So we can grab like this. We're gathering it all together. Okay, and if you hear either of those words while I'm reading, what should you do? Honestly, if you would rather do, when you hear ingredients, if you'd rather do this, and when you hear harvest, you'd rather do this, I'm okay with that. But either one of those signals so that I know that you heard the word. Okay, so yesterday we talked about all the different settings that were in this story. There were a lot, right? So I made a list, but I left it at school. So we'll have to make sure we remember what all the settings were. So let's pay attention while we reread it. This is how to make an apple pie and see the world. Remember, this was our map that Miss Pastorio showed us, where she goes all over the place. Hey, Kaden. Making an apple pie is really very easy. First, get all the ingredients at the market. Mix them well, bake and serve. So it says apple pie, apples, flour, sugar, cinnamon, salt, butter, egg. Unless, of course, the market is closed. It says gone fishing. In that case, go home and pack a suitcase. Take your shopping list and some walking shoes. Then catch a steamship bound for Europe. Use the 6 days on board to brush up on your Italian. There she is studying. She's on a big boat. If you time it right, you'll arrive in Italy at harvest time. Harvest time. Remember, you could do either one. Find a farm deep in the countryside. Gather some superb semolina wheat. An armful or two will do. So we're harvesting wheat in Italy. Okay, so actually, I'm going to write Italy down. Okay, because that's our first setting, right? That's the first place she went. It's Italy. So I'm going to make a sticky note of Italy. Okay, first place she went to was Italy, and that's where she got the wheat. Okay, then hop a train to France and locate a chicken. Where'd she go this time? She hopped a train to where, Aaliyah?
France.
France. So from Italy to France. All right, let's make that sticky. So now we have France. Okay. She's going to get a chicken from France. Oh, there she is. I was looking all over, couldn't find her. There she is. French chickens lay elegant eggs, and you only want the finest ingredients for your pie. Coax the chicken to give you an egg. Better yet, bring the chicken with you. There's less chance of breaking the egg that way. Get to Sri Lanka any way you can. She chose a little sailboat. You can't miss it. Sri Lanka is a pear-shaped island in the Indian Ocean. The best cinnamon in the world is made there from the bark of the native Kurundu tree. So go directly to the rainforest, find a Kurundu tree and peel off some bark. If a leopard is napping beneath the tree, be very quiet. Where are they now? Where is she? Who knows where they are now? It's kind of a funny word. Alexandria, where are they now?
The jungle.
Yep. But that place she went to, what it's called, is called Sri Lanka. It's a funny little word. Sri Lanka. But yes, the jungles of Sri Lanka, because that's where the leopard is, right? Okay, so there's the leopard. So she had to be very, very quiet. Why'd she have to be very quiet? I could read Alexandria's lips. Kaylee, why'd she have to be quiet?
Because the leopard will wake up and then eat her and be mean.
Yeah, exactly. That leopard would have woken up and tried to attack her. Hitch a ride to England. Make the acquaintance of a cow. You'll know she's an English cow from her good manners and charming accent. Ask if you can borrow a cup or two of milk. Even better, bring the whole cow with you for the freshest possible results. Where are they now? They hitched a ride to... Where? Where are they? All right, Kaylee, where are they?
At England.
England. Absolutely. In England, they have kings and queens. So now they're in England. Okay. The cows of England. English cows. Stow away on a banana boat, headed home to Jamaica. On your way there, you can pick up some salt. Fill a jar with salty seawater. Did you hear where they're going? It says headed home to Jamaica. When the boat docks in Jamaica, walk to the nearest sugar plantation. Introduce yourself to everyone. Tell them about the pie you're making. Then go into the fields and cut a few stalks of sugar cane. Better fly home. You don't want the ingredients to spoil. Hey, Jacob, do you know where they are now? Where did they tell us they are now? Do you remember? It says, when the boat docks in Jamaica.
And Jamaica?
Yes. Jamaica is our next place that they've gone. So far, she's gone to 5 places. Italy, France, Sri Lanka, England, and Jamaica. Okay, let's see what's next. Wait a minute. Aren't you forgetting something? What about the apples? Have the pilot drop you off in Vermont. Where's she going? You got to have the most important part of an apple pie, the apples. You won't have to go far to find an apple orchard. Pick 8 rosy apples from the top of the tree. Give 1 to the chicken, 1 to the cow, and eat 1 yourself. That leaves 5 for apple pie. Then hurry home. Okay, what was our 6th one? Where is she? Where is she? Kaylee, do you know? Here, I'll read it again. It's not a word we know. It says, have the pilot drop you off in Vermont.
Vermont.
Vermont. Yes, Vermont is a state in our country. So if we wanted to go there, it wouldn't be too hard. It'd just be a long drive. Okay. Alrighty. Now, all you have to do is mill the wheat into flour, grind the kurundu bark into cinnamon, evaporate the seawater from the salt, boil the sugar cane, persuade the chicken to lay an egg, milk the cow, turn the milk into butter, slice the apples, mix the ingredients, and bake the pie. Good job, Kaylee and Jacob. You're doing great. While the pie is cooling, invite some friends over to share it with you. Remember that apple pie is delicious, topped with ice cream, vanilla ice cream, which you can get at the market. Oh no, it says still fishing. But if the market happens to be closed, you can eat it plain. Apple pie is still delicious without the ice cream. The end. And then it even has an apple pie recipe. I've never made an apple pie. Maybe I'll be adventurous and make an apple pie. All right, I'm going to give a couple of points because I had 2 friends that were, just so excellent during that. Participating the whole time. Loved it. I actually had more than 2. I had about 4. Awesome. Okay, so we have all of our settings, all the places she went to. She went to 6 different places. 6. I see a couple questions. Is it something that you can wait for to the end, or you need some right now? Can we wait? Okay, hold on to your question and I'll ask you at the end, okay? All right, let's look. So in this story, there wasn't just one setting. There were several settings because they were changing because she was going to different places. Okay, so settings can change if the character travels, and that's what happened in this story. She was traveling, right? Because she needed to get all those ingredients to get all the ingredients from different places. Okay, so what was the very first setting? See it down there at the bottom? It says settings can change. This story had 6 settings. Who can remember those 6 settings? What was the very first place she went to? Does anybody remember? Alexandria, it might be hard to remember the very first place. Kaylee, do you remember?
The first place she went was.
Does this help? It says brush up on your Italian.
Okay. Yeah, I help.
It says, if you time it right, you'll arrive in Italy at harvest time.
Italy.
Italy. So our first setting was Italy. Italy. All right. What was the second place? What was the second place? Then she goes, that's where she got the wheat. She was harvesting the wheat. Then she hopped a train to go to where to get a chicken? Where did she go, Aaliyah?
France.
France. Awesome. You two are able to answer because you've been listening. Awesome job. Yep, they went to France to get that chicken. All right, we have another one. Then they go to get I think cinnamon, right? Ooh, and that's where we Alexandria, that's where you said the jungle with the leopard. Do you remember where I said they went? Do you remember? Who remembers this place? Do you remember, Tyler?
It's called the leopard.
No, here, I'll help you. Say, everybody say it. Sri Lanka. Yeah, it's a tricky word. Sri Lanka. That was the third place she went to. All right, now we need to know. Hey, TJ, I didn't see you there. Now we need to know the fifth place she went to. Or it's not the fifth, the fourth place she went to. And I believe it was with the English cows. And it said they would have good manners and an accent. Where were they this time, Alexandria?
Jamaica.
Not yet, because we're with cows. And they have a little accent. And they
England.
Yes, England. England was our next place. That's the fourth one. So she went from Italy to France to Sri Lanka to England. And then she went to this very tropical place. Look, it's like a palm tree and beachy. And this is where they got the salt because there was an ocean. What do you remember, Tyler? What place?
Jamaica.
Jamaica. Then we went to Jamaica. All right, and that leaves one more, and this is where she got the apples. The most important part. She went to an orchard, and it was in a state that is not terribly far from here. Starts with a V. Who remembers? Jacob, do you remember?
France.
Oh, no, she already went to France. That was her second one. Who remembers? All right. Everybody, do you remember, Kaylee? What's it called? There's apples.
Like that is like one of the most confident boosters ever.
Vermont. You hear me? Vermont.
Vermont.
Yes, ma'am. Vermont. All right, that was the sixth and final place. So settings can change, like we said, if the character is traveling, which she did, because she had to get all the things she needed for her apple pie. So they can change if the character travels, if the character gets older. She didn't get older. If the weather or season changes, that didn't happen either. So this setting changed because the character was traveling. Okay. All right, I had several friends who were doing such a great job. So I'm going to give my points. I think it was a lot of the same people from just a minute ago. All right, before I show you your points, we're going to look at our assignment for this afternoon. All right, so here's our Bitmoji classroom. We're going to pick class schedule. Today is Tuesday, and we have a reading assignment, setting sort. So we click, and here I'll be Kaden today. Kaden, and I press continue, and I wait. And I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait. Hopefully right now we don't have to wait too long. And I wait. And I wait some more. Remember, we got to be patient. And I already forgot Miss Pistoria's little patient rhyme she made. Can't remember it. Is it coming? Is it coming?
Patient.
You remember it? Do you remember the rest? I don't remember either.
I kind of know only that part.
Yeah, that's the only part I remember too. Oh, look! Kaden already did it.
Mason.
Is that what it was? We'll have to ask her. We'll have to get her to make a recording of herself. All right, so Kaden actually already did his. So you'll have to, these guys, I'll put it back, Kaden, don't worry. These guys are going to be at the bottom of your screen, and you have to use the pictures to figure out where they are, okay? So if we remember Sri Lanka, it was like a jungle, right? And that's what that picture looks like. England, it was a farm because that's where the cow was. France, that's a picture of the Eiffel Tower. I've been to the Eiffel Tower just once, and it's very pretty. But if you look at this picture, while they're in France, you can see the Eiffel Tower back here. Italy is where they went to get the wheat. That was their first place they went to. Jamaica is like a beach, and Vermont is where they got the apples. So you use the pictures to help you decide where to put your boxes in which setting. Okay, so you have to sort the pictures into the place that she went. All right, let's look at, here's our dojo points. Make sure you look. All right, Kaylee, what did you, or Kylie and Kaylee had their hands up. Kylie, what was it that you wanted to tell us?
Can I trade him my points?
Like, do you know what you want? You got 21 points, so you could either do, oh wait, hold on. You could either do, do you already know what you want? Because you could do a dance party, a theme dress up, change your class dojo monster, show and tell, select a guest reader from home, or a mailed note from your teacher. Which one sounds good?
I want the last one.
The mailed note from your teacher? That one? Kylie, is that the one you want? Yes or no? I can't see. I can't tell. Is that what you want? You want me to send you a note in the mail? Yes or no, Kylie?
I'm sure.
I'm sure. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Time to read your mind. All righty. That's exciting. You're my first note. Okay, so we'll make sure I get that going. So Kylie wants a note. Okay, yes, Kaylee. Kaylee was next, and then I see Jacob and TJ.
I want that book they just read because I want to make an apple pie.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna take a picture of the where'd the book go? I'll take a picture of the recipe and I'll put it on Dojo so your mom can see it, okay?
Yay!
Yay, that would be fun. I hope you get to do it. Here, I'll take my book out so I don't forget to do that. Perfect. All right, Jacob, what do you want to tell us?
When do I have my dress up day?
Let's go for, let's do it Thursday, okay? So today's Thursday. I'll spend all day tomorrow reminding your classmates about it, and then we'll do it Thursday. Okay, so what did you tell me? You said Spider-Man for the boys. And what'd you say for the girls?
All their favorite shirts.
Oh, favorite shirt. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Oh, Caden, is that Bella? Sweet girl. All right. And then TJ, I saw your hand up. What do you want to tell us, TJ? Oh, maybe not. Okay. All right, friends. We're done for today. We'll make sure you do your setting sort that I just showed you. And oh, Alexandra, did you want to tell us something? What you got? I did not see your hand.
My grandma bought me a giant dog.
Ooh, like a stuffed dog? Like you can cuddle up with it? Oh, that's sweet. I like that. TJ, what do you want to tell us?
I got past 20 points.
You do? Do you want to trade your points in? Or do you want to keep saving them?
Yes.
Which one? Save them or
I want to trade one.
okay, what do you want? Do you know? TJ, do you know what you want? I don't.
You take a mayonnaise. Your boy, whoever get you, she better go out and cook.
TJ, can you hear me?
You heard me?
Okay, I'm not sure he can hear me, so I'll message his dad. Okay. All right, friends, we're done for today. I'll see you at 8:45 in the morning. Bye. Have a good night. Bye.
Do you have any work to do in the morning?
Your setting sort. See you in the morning.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.